Let me actually make sure that you guys can hear me. Hello, hello, peeps. Currently trying to check in, make sure that we're live or whatnot. Let me actually make sure that. Okay, there we are. We're up and we are live and we are going. Right. Let's go, guys. We are up and live. How's everybody doing? This is actually surprisingly, this is actually my first time um, live streaming on YouTube. Typically, I live stream on Twitch, but I did kind of want to give it a little bit of a try on YouTube, specifically just because I obviously haven't ever streamed on YouTube before. So I kind of wanted to give it a little bit of a try and just sort of see how it goes, how we're doing, and kind of compare it to Twitch because typically whenever I do stream on Twitch, I just don't have the same success that I do um, on YouTube. Um, Obviously, that's because I'm kind of comparing more so me streaming on Twitch, where it's a little bit harder to get recognized on there. It's a little bit harder to do anything in comparison to YouTube, where it's not exactly as hard. The algorithm at least typically tries to make sure that you at least got a few things going for you on that front, and tries to at least push your videos out to some people. And as long as they're not terrible, you'll get seen. Versus whereas I feel like for Twitch, it's pretty much just, hey, let's hope that you get lucky enough for somebody to see you and somebody to recognize you enough to click on your video. But anyways, to give you guys essentially a breakdown of what this stream is going to be like, basically we are going to go ahead and we are going to basically try and grind our way up to as many coins as we can possibly get. At least as of right now, we do have 1,000,000 coins, which I know that's the whole name of the live stream and everything like that, and that's what we're grinding to do. But in reality, basically, I'm going to grind up until we get some pretty decent coins, some pretty decent stuff, and then we're gonna go ahead and do a pack opening. But yes, sir. Thank you, Ben. I do appreciate it. That specific video, I specifically tried to like tailor, especially to kind of like newer people that come to the game. I had a few people that kind of like commented on there, and they were like, "Ah, man, this could have been shorter," and I completely agree with them. But that's actually kind of an underrated thing that I think whenever it comes to a lot of pros in this game, they don't understand that there are going to be new people to the game who have never played it before and probably haven't seen that aspect of it and don't know that, hey, if you grind up those characters, you can, easily get a decent amount of money. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make a video on it and see how it does. And recently, it's been kind of popping off because I've only had one other video kind of do that well. So I appreciate it, Ben. Man, I hope to help you out a lot. That probably is part of the strategy I do plan on using today if I possibly can. Okay, well, thank you to that Plasma P for like absolutely saving my life, dude. Okay, I need to lock in. I'm not doing very good with Rose right now. To be fair though, I don't really play Rose very often. I mostly ever only really ever use Rose as kind of a person to unlock like this stuff that you're seeing over here. That's typically kind of just what I use Rose for. I don't really use her for more than that. I did like the Poison Rose whenever I like first started playing the game. I loved the Poison Rose, but since then I've not played much Rose, and it's specifically because something about the way that she like aims and targets onto people, I don't know. I for some reason am just extremely bad with it until I get warmed up. So typically I just do not play her a ton because I just accept the fact that like low key if I play her, I'm probably gonna be terrible. Okay, well apparently they've already destroyed my little teleporter thing that I had back there. Oops. It's a little bit rough. Alright, let me hit that on there. Alright, getting respawned. Well, hopefully we can lock in. I've been hearing a lot of people talk about Necros recently, and about how good she is. So I feel like, especially since I haven't played her a ton, you know, I kind of want to try it out, honestly. I want to try her out, you know, see how she does. She could do good, she could do bad. So far, I mean, I'm feeling decent with her. You know, not feeling great, but not feeling bad with her, you know. Feel like overall, you know, she's actually not too bad. I don't mind it. Okay, I don't know what zombie came back here and just wiped the entire thing, but oh lord, did they really just wipe the floor with like every single thing I had? I think it was that Super Brains that came over here and just like destroyed absolutely everything. Like 99% sure that it was him, because I know he was coming after this thing earlier. Which, to be fair, I know some people do that. Oh, okay, he'll probably be cooked. Maybe, maybe not. I guess he's not cooked. Good for you. I did get the Jinx assist. POV me whenever I post a video with Jinxie's face in it, and it gets views. So, Jinx assist. Okay. That, honestly, was just bad from me. In all honesty, that was just bad from me. That was just bad from me. Sorry guys, had to respond to my girlfriend's text. That's where the real priorities come in, guys, whenever you actively get on your phone during a live stream, because you got to make sure you send a text back to your girlfriend. It's true priorities, guys. Real men right here. They text their girlfriends back mid-game. That's what they do. Well, I just kind of want to toss this out there and just throw it out and just see what happens, but I didn't really get the best chance to because this thing decided it wanted to be my enemy. Okay, real stuff, bro. Dude, you do not want to be against me right now. Okay, maybe he does want to be against me because holy, I suck. Bro! I mean, I would assume that that thing could lock onto him from here, but apparently not. Jeez, dude. My bad for honestly even trying. Oh, yeah, he's cooked now. He's cooked now. Oh, no way. I just got that scientist with my stun. That was kind of hard. Okay, he'll never see me coming from here. Nope. Ugh. Honestly, I should have just gotten in the little rose thing and just dipped. 100%, that's what I should have done. I probably would have honestly survived if I had done that. But instead I was like, yeah, no, I actually think that I want to fight right now. It's actually exactly what I want to do. Hey, I might be terrible, but I'm getting XP from... Okay, well that was just cooked. I literally almost just killed myself with this guy's stuff because I'm a little bit dumb and a little bit silly, but holy! Felt like I just threw that thing in the middle and it just like cursed all of them and just like took them down. Like, jeez. Actually kind of impressed with myself. Okay, I managed to survive it. Shoot, I mean, at the end of the day, that's all you gotta do. Okay. Okay, I mean, I at least got that thing off on him, but... what am I gonna do now? Like... what am I gonna do now? All right. Let's go. Let's build this. Let's build this next little teleporter thing that we got right here. Let's go ahead and let's build this little teleporter. Okay, I'm kind of hoping maybe that Super Brains will come around the corner. There he goes. There he goes. Goodbye, buddy. Goodbye to you too, in all honesty. Goodbye. Goodbye. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's build this thing up. We're the only person playing Rose, which is kind of, I don't know, it's kind of surprising. I normally see one or two typically playing Rose. I feel like there's normally one or two other people is more so what I'm saying. One or two other people. But dang. I was kind of eating him up a little bit. Let me just in case. Oh, I went past the thing. Yeah, honestly, dude, over getting kills, I am more so focused on just setting this up because if I can set it up, that's all I need. Oh, I wasn't even setting that one up. All right, let's go. I think so. I'm gonna try and sneak my way over this way. We'll see what happens. I mean, we're not doing bad though in terms of like capturing the base and stuff like that. Okay, that was a really big miss on me, but you know. Wait, could I low-key just sit here? Okay, this could be the move. If I just like sit here and I try and go like ham on some of these guys, you know what I mean? Like right here, tell me that doesn't go crazy. I mean, yes, is that like very campy to do? I mean, obviously, but it might work. Oh, I see another rose, guys. We officially have another rose up in here. Let's go. To be fair, I don't really want another rose because I don't want more competition for placing the one little thingies. But at the same time, you know, sometimes competition, a little bit of a competition is a good thing. So that's why I'm gonna give up. I'm gonna let him win the competition because I'm gonna play somebody else that I actually don't look terrible playing as. Sorry guys. Sorry if you guys wanted to watch me play bad, but you know, unfortunately, I would like to play good. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do that. Oh, yeah. Thought I was gonna be able to get that shot off on him, but he kind of dipped. He's out of here, bro. He does not want to wait around and play games. Looks like we got an Iron Citron that's already rushing that way. All right, you know what? Let's go ahead. Let's play some of these guys down. I'll give you a little mini heal. Okay, this could be pretty good if we can. It's kind of hard to get people from this angle. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go to kind of my. Oh, no. I really wanted to try and get the scientist for the guy. Oh, wait, no. I might be able to get him. Okay. His whatever thing almost got me, though. His little whatever grenade. He definitely knew I was chasing after him. I mean, there's no way he didn't if he had that. Oh, he tried to res him, but he didn't get it. I know y'all saw that. I know y'all saw that. Literally inches away. I remember I think it was actually the last live stream that I was doing. The amount of freaking rockets that I had dodged that game was actually nuts. Also, I just killed somebody who wasn't even my intended target. My whole intended target is this guy, but I can't seem to hit my shot, so I didn't kill him at all. Oh my gosh, bro. Yeah, that thing now has me locked onto its sights, so I'm just a little cooked now. Yeah. All I can do is just... Oh, wait, no. Please, 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 please. Oh my god, you actually suck so bad, dog. Oh my gosh, he is actually terrible. That is so funny. It's so funny how bad you are. Wait, trust? 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 Okay, don't trust. I'm gonna heal you, though. You're welcome. Hey, Iron Citron, this is free XP for me. That's what this is right now. No, 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 no. There's like 30 people here, bro. Okay. We did have a flower, though, so we do get to keep our streak. That's nice. Definitely a win that we can keep our streak here. Okay, I don't love, though, how much weird random damage I'm taking, and I just can't really, like, tell that it's damage. Okay, jump! Big dog, I want you back here so you can do this. Like, there we go. Hey, I will say, new YouTube short. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Sticky explodey ball. Dude, that thing must have been... Hey, I'm right here. I'm right here. You can heal me. No, you can't. I lied. Okay, we're cooked. I don't know if I've ever said this before, but looking through that perspective on the map, low-key reminds me of Rainbow Six Siege so much, bro. Specifically of just the Vault Cam. Like, that's specifically what I'm talking. Heal me. Oh my lord, I'm on 1 HP and you stole all the health off my stuff. Just to almost get me killed. Anyways. Bro's cooked for that, but anyways. Okay, what if I just, like, sit here? I feel like I've played here before and I've done, like, really good because some of the zombies just won't press you from here. Like, sometimes whenever you play against them, they just won't, like, they won't even try and, like, be aggressive whenever you're right here. Because they're more so focused on the side areas that they won't even really, like, be looking down the middle. I truthfully, too, I also think that's kind of the strat on this map, you know what I mean? Like, try and kind of get them going one way, get them going, you know, whatever, towards those outsides, towards whatever it has to be, and then, you know. Dude, at least if I'm gonna be in here, dude, I'm gonna finish using this. I don't care. Didn't even, like, get an actual hit off of it, but, you know, got to use it. Okay. Genuinely don't even really know what's going on. Hey, we did get the elim, though. Zero idea how many kills and stuff we're on, though. I like how this guy didn't even get fully healed and everybody just, like, dipped. Everybody was like, yeah. Yeah, he'll be alright. He'll be alright. We don't need to finish healing him. So, that's kind of cooked for that, but... If you can't beat them, join them. So that's why I'm not going to heal anybody like that anymore. You're welcome. It's all because of the phrase. There's a lot of guys in a lot of interesting places around here. So, okay, well, wish I could have hit my shots, but, you know, I guess missing them is just as fun. It keeps up the chase. Okay. This guy, yeah, I was about to say, if this guy doesn't die to this Citron, hey, I got you, homie. Trust. Trust in Big Orange. Oh, yeah. I'm getting this. Ho. Oh. Apparently I'm not shooting anybody because I suck. Oh, my gosh. I hate whenever I just, like, absolutely choke like that, but it's like... Like, it's like, in the times that I need to hit my shots, I never hit them. But then, when I don't need to hit my shots, and I'm like, whenever I'm in a very good position... Okay, well, I was about to just say something dumb. I was about to basically go, yeah, whenever I'm in a good position, and, like, they can't really see me for some reason, they don't shoot at me. But whenever, like, I'm shooting at them, and I'm missing, and I'm making it very obvious where I am, they shoot at me. Like, yeah, no shit. That's kind of how it works. Well, maybe we can get one of those good positions I was talking about, and then maybe I can hit my shots. I know. That's rare. Okay, well, I was hoping maybe I'd get to help out my teammate a little bit there, but I did not. Where's he at? There he is. There you are. No, no, that is so absolutely really annoying because I was shooting directly at you, and you got extremely lucky that I did not get the kill on you. So, be thankful, if anything. You wanna know who you should be thanking for Thanksgiving? Me, bitch. Me. Sorry, guys. Dude, once I commit to this, I mean I commit. I almost never use like the sunflower sunray either because I hate being in this position of like, oh yes, I'm just sitting here in this stationary position. How fun. Like I mean, as much as I'm like fine with camping and I'm cool with it, like I mean I like moving around and actually like getting kills and stuff like that instead of just sitting in one standard location the entire time, but to each is their own. I guess I'm just gonna get whooped by absolutely just everything in the world at the same time. Whoop-de-doo. Again, gotta prioritize the girlfriend, guys. Not garden warfare. You gotta prioritize different G's. Okay, if I can take this, yeah, okay. I was about to say, as long as I can take that thing out, because I hate those things so bad. I actually have a burning passion for them. Out of here. Okay. Genuinely, wow. I cannot believe. Okay. Sorry, big dog, but I would love to hit my shots. Oh. We just watched that guy actually get erased from this planet, literally right in front of our face. Like, I'm talking about that guy, like, quite literally got absolutely decimated right in front of us. Womp womp. Okay, yeah, we need to... No, don't shoot me. I am not friendly, but I just don't want to die. Oh, okay, that goes for 2 rockets that I have barely avoided this game. Yeah, low-key, they kind of finessed us out of a win right there. I feel like everybody was like so worked up on trying to kill them, whereas they were more like I feel like for the plants team, the reason why we just lost that is because we were so focused on like trying to kill them and like trying to do all this stuff, whereas they were more focused on like, hey, let's just respawn in and get to the point as quick as possible. So they did kind of finesse us out of that. I got 15 kills. Honestly, for playing Necros, that's not bad. I think probably if I was playing Sunflower from the beginning, I'd probably be in this more 20-ish range, but I wasn't, so it is what it is. You can only do so much anyways. You can only do so much. Well, 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 guys. Well, well, well. Let's see here. Anyways, though, I said this in the beginning of the stream, but just to kind of like reiterate it, I do in fact have 1,000,000 coins, and I plan to at the end of this live stream, go to the pack opening. But obviously, I'm gonna wait a little bit. I'm gonna grind up some stuff. I honestly feel like it's I feel like it'll be a lot better and it'll be a lot more worth it if I grind up and get more coins because, I mean, every single time you play Turf Takeover, you're going to get almost another pack. So at least for me personally, it kind of, it feels worth it to just keep on grinding on it and keep on going on it and just try and get as many coins as humanly possible. Rather than just, oh, we got 1,000,000, like, let's instantly just open some packs, because pretty much all that I have left for you guys that don't know. All that I have left is just the legendary and party characters, or pretty much just the legendary characters, and then the characters that, yeah, I mean, they're all legendary characters. So just the legendary characters, which means that pretty much I just have to open a ton of packs, and essentially from what at least I've heard, I don't know if this is actually true, and I don't think it is true, but essentially from what I've heard, it's about, you know, 1 in every 500,000 coins spent on this specific pack, you get a, you typically at some point will get a legendary, or maybe it's like 1 in a million, but you'll typically get a legendary at some point within that. So at least in my opinion, I'm kind of like, you know, let me try and get as many coins as I can, because if I can open even one legendary, like it'll make it worth it, at least to me. I also need to pay attention because this guy for some reason is like annoying me extremely bad, and I feel like it's just because he keeps on killing me. But for some reason I'm genuinely like, I feel like I'm about to get anger issues because this same guy just keeps on like killing me. I say same guy, like he's only killed me once this game, but like last game he was digging into me pretty good. He would pause. Last game he was last game he was doing pretty good at he was pretty effective at killing me. So that's more so what I mean by that. Okay. Hopefully I can help out, get this guy maybe get you too, buddy. Yep, bye-bye. Don't worry, I got him first, bub. Because we're built like that. Oh, shoot. We actually captured that. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, we already captured that. Wow. Tell me why I didn't even process that. I know that sometimes like that's just simply what happens, but goodbye, dude. My aim is on point. Get out of here, you little shrimp bozo. Just because you have a shrimp in all areas of life does not mean that you're allowed to play him. Whoa, don't heal me, buddy. I'm trying to get me some heal master. Thank you very much. Do you guys know any streamers that have a really thick country accent? I was just thinking about it, and I was like, you know, I just really off the top of my head, like, can't think of one. Just something I thought about. I mean, I don't have one, obviously, but, you know. Okay. Okay, well, I wanted to try and help kill this imp, but... There we go. Sorry, guys. Ear became itchy. Had to itch immediately. It's the only way it works. Also, I'm going to tear down these fences. It's just a little bit easier for, Okay. Yeah, well, like, I obviously wasn't standing a chance against that. Hey! Go! He's coming back for me, guys. Yay! Okay. Okay. Tell me why this painter is actually good at this game. Dog, you have this character, like, extremely low leveled. Why are you good at the game? You're supposed to be bad. I don't know. Me personally, that's how I feel. Like, if you have, like, the character, like, not, like, prestiged at all, I'm just like, yeah, you're just supposed to be bad at the game. Or whenever their character has, like, no customizations, because, like, I mean, me personally, if I could go back, I probably wouldn't put many... This guy again! But if I could go back, I mean... like, if I could go through every single one of my characters, then I would probably, from, like, more than half of them, remove, like, the cosmetics that, for whatever reason, I decided to put on them. Also, I'm a little bit annoyed that I just died right there, but it is what it is. But, yeah, like I said, I'd probably take the cosmetics off, like, half of them, because some of these cosmetics are just really I want to kill you so bad. Okay, I guess I won't. I didn't want to anyways, so I don't even care. I don't even care. I don't even care about killing him. Also, I'm gonna respawn because I don't exactly want to play as the Shadow Flower, just because I already was playing as him, so I don't see a huge point in or not already, like I had him over level 10. And me personally, it's not that I view exactly it as like a waste of XP to play a mastered character, but or like a character that like you can't continue leveling up, but like I almost never play master characters. Personally, I'm one of those people that's under the I've said this a lot before, but personally, I'm one of those people that's under the thing of like, you should not be playing a character if you have them maxed out. Unless you are completely and utterly like max level or like, honestly, if you're over like prestige 30, alright, I'll give it to you. Like you can play the maxed out character. Like that's fine. That's alright. But specifically whenever it comes to people that are like, especially people that like you have one or two, maybe no prestiges max, like the other game, this guy hadn't even prestiged once, and he was playing a maxed out foot soldier, and I'm like, dude, you have leveled up a character, you have gotten 90 levels. You have gotten 90 levels in this game, and you were already like, yes, I must play maxed guy. Like, it takes like 5 minutes to get a level, big dog. You have probably like 10 hours max of gameplay, and you're sitting here and you're playing this maxed out guy. Like, stop. It's not fun for you. Like, you're ruining part of the fun of the game, which is like grinding up these guys, and you decided to just replace it with this dude that you already have max level. It's not even fun. Why are you playing a game? Sorry, I probably shouldn't like just completely go in, but like, okay. I don't like how I can't shoot him through this very obviously open cage. You know, you'd think I would be able to. Okay. He's actually so shredded right now. Can literally anybody land any sort of other shot on him or no? Apparently not. Apparently being within that cage just turns you, oh yeah, invincible. Sorry, I forgot. Thank God I'm pinched directly in between these two guys who want me so bad. So bad. So bad. Hey, shout out J-Dub. Kind of a random story, but there's this guy that goes to my college, and his name's J. Well, I guess he just graduated last year, but I think he's on his master's right now. But basically, this guy makes rap songs, and he's very open with like the campus about that. He actually at one of my fraternity's parties, he actually like threw like sung and did a whole concert and everything like that. Like it was super cool. I mean, he's a pretty low key artist, but he very nice guy. You know, he's the only guy that I've ever seen that like has been like actually serious. That like I've met in real life that has been actually serious about like being a rapper. He's like the only guy that I've actually seen in real life who has seemed actually serious about it. Because like, I mean, I knew kids in high school who wanted to be a rapper, but it was like, yeah, you're a high schooler trying to be a rapper. Like it was the same thing whenever I was in like middle school and like stuff like that, and I was trying to make like YouTube content by like recording it off my phone or something like that. Like it's like realistically, you're not actually, you know, you're not seriously, you know, gonna really go anywhere. Damn, that sounds like I'm just hating on him now. But anyways, my whole point of it, good old J-Dub, from my college, also extremely wholesome. So, absolutely love that guy. I honestly almost never see him without a smile on his face. Like, I don't know, it's kind of crazy, but about to ask, bro. I'm about to be like, hey, can I please use your music in my videos, please? Because some of his stuff is actually kind of good. Like at first, sometimes it was a meme, but like some of his stuff is good. Um, One of I think the first songs I ever heard him ever or I ever heard from him was one where it basically has like a line in it, and he's like, "So bad, so bad. And I just probably, that was probably my vocal stem for like the next however many weeks. And I genuinely don't even know how long. I just went on literally saying that just any time of the day. Any time of the day, I would just spit it out. So shout out J-Dub. I mean, if he ever sees this, shout out Big Dog. You my goat. Yeah, I'm not even gonna really react like that. Not even gonna really react like that. Somehow I was second on the leaderboard. That is genuinely very impressive. Considering the fact that I feel like I've not done that crazy, but you know, whoop de doo, whoop de doo. Let's see here. So bad, so bad. All right. Do I continue going with the power flower? Honestly, give me alien flower. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna try some alien flower. We're gonna see how that goes. Um, we're playing this map again. I like this map, so honestly, do not mind getting this at all. Was that person also playing alien flower? Yeah, they were. That's probably why they came up to me, because they were like, "Oh, we're both playing alien flower. Yippee!" I mean, I assume so at least. That's probably why they were. But who actually knows? Who actually knows? Let's see. Well, I got one hit on him. And I didn't get another. Oh, hello. I feel like today I'm playing... I mean, I feel like it's fairly obvious, but I'm playing a lot of sunflowers this stream. I literally went from the power flower to the electro flower to the alien flower. Okay, well, this guy's gonna probably clap me up. And somehow he did not. Sorry, bro. That was kind of, I don't know, that was pitiful from you. And that was not so pitiful from him. Safe to say. But, okay. He had 72% of his health left. We weren't getting that kill. We were not getting that kill. I can't even be upset about that one. That one was just not happening. There is absolutely nobody on point. I think that's an important thing to recognize here. Trying to get a hit, missing all my shots. I suck. Okay, I can kind of lasering that guy. Nice. Okay. Actually, shoot, yeah, I'm just gonna use your own teammate's thing against you. Yay! I'll heal him a little bit. No, stop running away, big dog. Literally, I was trying to help you. I mean, you're not gonna survive very long like this. Oh my gosh. Okay, this guy actually, that guy who has the bat head. Well, I mean, I guess I should expect that. I said this on another stream, but the little bat headwear that some people wear, if they're wearing that, bro, trust me, they're good at the game. Do not try and like go absolutely crazy and like challenge them and then think that you can get an easy win or something like that. If they have that little bat thing or whatever on their freaking head, dude, they're good. Trust me. They're good, and you want to stay out of their way, bro. Just trust me on this one. Stay out of their freaking way. Unless you're a pro like me. I genuinely think that I'm kind of cracked for getting him. I understand that, like, kind of had one of my guys, like, distracting him for me, but at the same time, hey, I call that a win, bro. At the end of the day, I got the kill. So, who even cares if he was distracted by somebody else? Okay. Yeah, these guys are going to cook me. They're going to cook me for brunch, dinner, and I don't even know. Dinner fast. Is there a dinner/breakfast name combo? Because obviously there's brunch. I've heard dinner before. Not very often, but I've heard it. I don't know though. I feel like there's not a good equivalent for dinner and breakfast, which is honestly like, at least in my opinion, like the most common one out of any of them. Like I don't think there's a single person on this planet that's like, yeah, so I've actually never had breakfast for dinner. I think that's just one of those things that it's a universally wide thing. Like nobody ever goes through life without experiencing breakfast for dinner. And you know what? I think that's one of the good things in life. That's just one of those things that, people who don't get to experience that, I'm sorry. Well, obviously not everybody in the world gets to experience that, but, a fair amount. A fair amount get to experience breakfast for dinner. Okay, I was about to say, I'd love if I could hit that guy, but I was just kind of getting around him. My spores were kind of just doing their thing. I'm sorry, bro. That was such a waste, though, from you. Honestly, completely on him for dying right there. That was honestly horrible of a try from him. I mean, you tried. I mean, you're about to kill me because you're an Arctic trooper and I didn't know you were one, but he did almost get me. But to be fair, I kind of, whenever I like went and I basically like challenged him and I like got up in his face, I didn't think he was an Arctic trooper, so that was kind of like the whole thing is I was kind of like confident because I was like, okay, this is just like a soldier and he can't really hit his shots the best, so I think I've got a decent chance here. Turns out I didn't. And I almost died, but the cactus saved me, so my absolute go. My king. I can heal you too. Then you'll be double fast healed. Woo! Woo! Alright. I feel like I shouldn't be here, though. I don't know. I'm kind of like, whenever I get on like a high kill streak, I'm like, dang, bro, I kind of want to keep it. Like, I'm like, let me keep it and see if I can get on this leaderboard here. I feel like that's kind of what I'm doing a little here, but okay, yeah. Oh, he's gonna think the other heal flower is me! Okay, well, I just launched myself perfectly in the air. How beautiful. How beautiful. Let's see. I don't know though. I genuinely don't think that we're gonna be able to make it past this. In such a genuine way, I don't think we're gonna be able to make it past it. There's no way. There's no way. Okay. A little bit of a hit. A little bit of a hit. Still not doing nothing though. Goodbye. You're cooked. Yep. See ya. Okay. You're an all-star. You're sitting right there in the middle. Thank you. Okay, that scientist is just sitting in the pool. I kind of find that a little funny. Oh, okay. Excuse me, guys. I would rather not go against you exactly, sort of. Okay. I'm just honestly just I feel like I like this area pretty good. I feel like this is probably where I'm gonna sit at and just chill. And oh, never mind. There was somebody there, and I genuinely had no idea. Oh, don't worry, guys, because everybody on my team has decided they need to revive me. I am a core and pivotal part of this team, apparently. Also, thanks for destroying literally all of my cover, guys. To be fair, that's definitely not on them. It was definitely on the dude who came over there and started literally shooting absolutely everything in his arsenal at us, but, to each is their own. And you suck, buddy. Okay. Somebody kill him, please. Oh, he had 68% remaining. I thought he had way less than that. I was like, all right, somebody take him out. I didn't realize that he had that much health left. If I would have realized he had that much health left, then I would have been like, all right, I would have been like, all right, we ain't getting this one. We do definitely need to actually start trying to get the point, though, I will say. Okay, 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 okay. Ooh! Okay. Pause. How did I only get the assist for killing that guy? Are you for real? Are you alive? Anyways, still zero idea how we only got the assist for killing him, but yeah, that's cool. I only took almost his entire health bar, but yeah, that's fine, I guess. Dude. Okay, again, why am I getting the assist for this? I'm doing the core damage here on my team. Not on my team, but like out of that group of people, like I was doing like the core. I was like the main one doing damage, at least in my opinion. Well, I guess obviously in my opinion I would think that, but hey, you're welcome for saving you. Oh, I love how they don't know I'm over here. Ah. Oh shoot, we need to rush the point. What am I even doing? All right, that was okay, it wasn't my fault per se, but like it was like low key kind of my fault a little bit too. So, sorry guys. My bad. My bad. Oh well. You know guys, you win some and you lose some. This is just an instance where, we we lost. So, anyways, those guys, I am going to go ahead and do what everyone has been waiting for, which is a pack opening. So get freaking hyped, guys, because this is it. What I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to switch over my recording and everything like that. It's a little bit easier if I switch over my recording to the normal thing to be able to turn this into a video. So have a little bit of, I'm sorry it's not going to be as beautiful and as nice as I have this, but, you got to do what you got to do. So I'm going to go switch that over real quick. Let me first switch the camera. Hopefully you guys can still hear me and everything like that. Hello, guys. Alright. Activate that one. Deactivate this one. Yes, sorry, guys. I do have to do a lot for this, but... Alright. There we go. Looking good. Hello, fellas. Alright, what up, guys? It is the Orange Hoodie. I am currently live, but we are getting into this beautiful, beautiful pack opening. As you guys know, I've been grinding up to 1,000,000 coins the past few days. I've been doing some live streams and stuff like that, kind of letting people watch my gradual progress. Funniest part is, if you watch my videos, you can also see the gradual progress from like 400,000 coins to like 1,000,000. As of right now, we have 1,148,906 coins. And that is going to give us, if we divide that by 35,000, which I'm going to do right now. If we divide that by 35,000 right here, we are going to be opening 32 packs, ladies and gentlemen. 30 freaking 2. First thing I'm going to do, though, is I am going to go ahead and look through the book and see who all I still need, legendary-wise. So I believe we have all the pea shooters, we have all of the sunflowers, still do not have the disco chomper, so that's number 1, disco chomper. We do have the twilight chomper, so that's kind of cool. We have all the cactuses, I believe. We have all the citrons, because we got the iron citron not too long ago. Got all the roses. Still missing this one. Me personally, I am a huge corn fan, so I really do hope that we can get some pieces for these guys, because I want either of these guys so freaking bad. Torchwood obviously is by himself. Should have all the foot soldiers, should have all the engineers. We actually do not have the computer scientist just yet. Me personally, though, I'm not looking too much forward to the computer scientist. I actually love him as a character, and he goes absolutely crazy. but I've actually leveled him up quite a lot because there was one mode where he was specifically in it because it was legendaries only, and I played a lot of this guy, and I would go crazy with him. Some of my highest kill games were with this guy. So he actually is going to be fire to get, but I'm not as excited as for other ones. Got all the all-stars. Still missing the party pirate guy. Captain Party. I don't know what his actual name is. Still missing both of these as well. I don't really care though that much about the imp, so honestly if I get one of these guys, I'm going to be not disappointed, but these are definitely my least wanted guys. Still have one more piece that I need on Toxic Brains. I actually really do want Toxic Brains because I would love to make a video on it because everybody just hypes him up and how good he is. So I would love to play some Toxic Brains. Obviously, we don't have Party Brains either. But anyways, yeah, guys, that is all of the characters that I still need to get. So there's a decent amount of legendary pieces that we can get. Let's just hope and let's just pray that we do not get any legendary cosmetics because, gosh, I do not want any legendary cosmetics. So, anyways, guys, let's get into it. 32 packs to open. Let's get our first one. All right, what are we going to get? What are we going to get? I don't know. It started going slow for a second, and I was like, imagine we get a legendary on the first freaking pack. Honestly, if we get a legendary out of like any of the first 5 packs, I'll go insane. All right, let's see about this one, folks. Actually, I'll scroll through it. We'll make it a little bit better. So, nothing too much I really care about. I actually do think that's honestly pretty cool for the Toxic Citron. I feel like that's kind of a dub. Let's see this one. Okay. Yeah, not really anything I care about too much from that one. Nothing really mind-blowing for me. Nothing really mind-blowing for me. Let's see. Okay, again, nothing. Okay, I do kind of like, at least in my opinion, this little whatever thing that he has. It's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. I do like that little the little snake that they have. Alright, hold up. I'm gonna go ahead and change my YouTube title real quick, so sorry about this, guys. Opening 1 million coins worth of packs. Garden Warfare 2. Alright. Sorry about that one, guys. I had to do a little bit of a thing so then I could edit the actual like name of the live stream. So let's get this next one rolling. All right. Still nothing. I do think this accessory is a little funny, but yeah, still nothing crazy. I don't mind that one sunflower one though. By the way, we will not be opening any of these. I would like to say. I will absolutely not be opening any of them. Maybe if I get all the legendaries, I would start opening the infinity packs because then you could get party characters, but we'll see. All right, what are we getting out of this one? Nothing. I do like this fish quite a lot, though. He looks so sexy. All right, opening the next one. Guys, we're already under 1 million. Oh my gosh, bro. I hate to see the coins go, but I love to see the packs open. Absolutely amazing. All right. Yep, getting a whole lot of nothing still. Okay. That's kind of hard. On the captain character, that's kind of hard. Captain Deadbeard has drip, guys. He has lots of drip. Oh, this one could be something good. It sounded like it. Okay. We did get like 3 super rares. Typically, I feel like you're guaranteed like a 1. 3's not bad though. 3's not bad though. Oh, this one could be really good. I liked that sound effect. Okay, and instead it gives us 2 super rares. The sound effect done sounded harder and better than the actual pack opening did. Alright, how about this one? Let's see, boys. Dude, I hate whenever it hypes you up like that. Like, it's like you're just sitting there and you think it's going to be good, and like the packs, they just like the cards, they come slower and then a little bit slower, and then it gets to that last one, and then it's a super rare and you're really disappointed. Come on, guys. One legendary. One legendary is all I need, bro. Okay. That was a pretty disappointing pack. Like, oh, could be good, could be good, could be good. Come on, come on. That thing is so ugly. It makes it even worse. It's like laughing in my face. Like, it's just like in my face, and I'm like, I don't even know. All right, guys, we're under 750,000 coins. This is kind of, I don't know. This is stressing me out. Once we get under 500,000, if we still do not have a legendary, I'm gonna be stressing so hard. Okay, no, this one's gonna be dog. No, I knew it. I knew this one wasn't gonna be good. It just, I always listen for like whenever the pack sounds like it's excited to be opened, that's when you know. Like, I don't actually know this for sure, but at least as far as I'm aware, I think the better the sound effect, like whenever it's like it kind of sounds like somebody getting happy. Whenever it's like very mellow, you're not gonna get anything good. But whenever it sounds really excited, you might get some heat. At least that's what like I've learned. I don't know if that's actually true. I should probably look it up before telling people that, but like if the pack takes a little bit long to open and that little voice or whatever that plays sounds excited, I'm getting hyped, dude. I do not care. See, like this one, pretty good example of it. Not a great one, but it was like a good example of how like it kind of like sounded excited, but not as excited as like one of the other ones that I had. All right, come on. That one sounded pretty excited. It's going fast too. Come on, let's go. That. Oh, that's so hype. That's so hype. Oh my gosh, bro. I was stressing so hard. I didn't actually think that we were gonna get a legendary. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a big optimist, but I didn't think we were gonna get a legendary piece. Not only did we get a legendary piece, we got a whole legendary character. Not only that, but it's one of the best legendary characters too. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm actually in shock. It's amazing. I I knocked my headphones and everything off. But shoot, all this means is that pretty much all this means is that for the rest of the packs, anything else that we get, it's a bonus. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of how I view it. Like any cosmetics or like legendary pieces or anything that we get is just a bonus from here on out. Like it is just icing on top of the cake that we've already got. It's like adding a second layer on top of it. So I'm really happy. I honestly was super nervous coming into this that I was going to get nothing and I was going to have such a bad video come out of this. But let's freaking go, guys. Wow. Talk about understatement of the century. Imagine we get two legendary pieces back to back. I don't think we are, but oh, that would have been insane if we did. Do you come from a land down under? Honestly, as far as right now, honestly, until we get under 500,000, I do not expect another legendary character. So I'm kind of keeping my hopes low. I'm trying to calm myself down. I'm trying to just chill out. Now that this is where I'm gonna start paying attention again, and then maybe we'll get a legendary out of it. Okay, instead it's gonna freaking give us like the entire thing. The entire pack was almost just rares. Like literally all the cards except for two, and there's 8 cards in it. Let's see about this one. Oh, whenever it starts going slow like that, man, it's such a tease. Like you're just sitting there and you're like, wait a minute, we might get it. We might just get it. We might just get it. And then it's just like all right, let's see here. I mean, it sounded really excited to open itself, but it wasn't very exciting to open. All right. Nah, this one's not going to be very good. This one's not going to be very good. Nope. I knew it. I could sniff it and I could smell it. Okay. We're going to open this one. I'm going to say a little something. No. Okay. We are currently under 350,000 coins. My hope, maybe we get one more legendary piece out of this. I have no idea, though, if we will actually get the legendary piece. So I'm a little scared, but we'll see. Again, like I said before, like getting a second piece, it's just icing on top of the cake. Like it's just an extra thing. We already not only got a piece, a legendary piece, but we got a whole legendary character unlocked out of it, and it was one of the good legendary characters that I wanted. So overall, I'm very happy with how this has gone, but I'm hoping that we can maybe at least get a piece. Like, I'm not asking for a whole character, but maybe a piece of, like, a disappointing character, you know? I also like how I'm sitting here and I'm trying to, like, negotiate with nobody. Like, I'm sitting over here like, maybe you could give me a piece for a character I don't want. Like, I'm negotiating with a literal game that cannot hear me. This one sounds good, though. Oh, okay. Um, disappointed, obviously, that we didn't get a legendary, but a special's cool, I guess. Like, it's interesting enough. Nah, this one's a whole bunch of nothing. Nah. I thought maybe for a second. For a second, this card popped out, and then it went a little bit slow, and I was like, okay, maybe it's just going to surprise me with the legendary. Then it didn't, but oh well. All right. We're getting towards the end, but that sounded exciting. Okay, we got a whole lot of nothing. Never mind. Okay. Nah, that didn't sound good. That didn't sound very good. No way! No way! Oh my gosh, bro. Not only did we get computer scientist, we got another legendary piece. Let's go. Oh my gosh, bro. And I think it was only about like 300,000 coins since our last one. So let's freaking go. We haven't gotten any legendary cosmetics either. It's just been 2 legendary character pieces. I'm just hyped. So I'm messing up everything. I'm hyped. Wow. I mean, obviously nothing else in this pack is going to be as good as that, but holy guys, 2 legendary pieces so far, and we still have what, about 5 more packs to go? I don't even know. All right. We're getting low, but you never know. At the end of the day, the last pack we pull could be the second piece to that legendary character that we just got. You never know. You never know. All right, let's cook up. Give me another one. Give me another one. Or give me another special. This is actually, isn't this didn't I just get this exact, actually, I think the last one was diamond and this one is gem. But I'm kind of like, didn't I just get this? I'm pretty sure that these are these might be maybe the universal hats, and that's why they're special. I don't even know for sure. But anyways, if you're here and you've seen any of the legendary whatever openings, be hype, bro. You're the first one to see it live before I post the video. So, be hype. Damn. I'm like, what am I, like 2,000 coins away from being able to open another one. Or maybe it's like 7,000. Alright. I think it's 2 more packs. That's all we got. 2 more packs. This is There's a lot riding on this. We've already gotten 2 legendary character pieces. Honestly, could not be more happy with the way that this stream has gone today. So maybe we can ice it off and last pack we open get another legendary. I doubt it, but it's possible. I doubt it, but it's possible. All right, come on. Come on. Throw me something. Throw me something. Throw me nothing. Throw me nothing. Basically, the biggest hope that you can ask for out of a pack, seeing a super rare, like just a few cards in. Like if you're like here and you see a super rare, okay, you might be cooking. All right, guys. Last pack. This is the last one of the evening. I'm gonna like, I don't know. Like I'm gonna like give it some luck. I'm gonna like press A. Oh shoot, I gotta press it twice. Maybe some hype out of it. Come on. Come on. Come on. No, that one, oh my gosh. That one actually had me like this close to thinking I was going to get a legendary. Dang, bro. What is... Oh, Garden Warfare decided it was... Garden Warfare, I guess, just decided that this whole pack opening thing wasn't for me. I ran out of coins and it said, alright, bro, you got to hop off the servers. You're done. I mean, I guess this is just a good conclusion for the stream, though. So if you guys are still watching, thank you so much for watching. It's honestly been a great stream. This is my first time actually streaming on YouTube. Typically, I stream on Twitch, and then I bring my VODs over here. But I kind of wanted to try out YouTube, and I wanted to just kind of see how it worked a little bit. I felt like it was a little bit easier for converting VODs, but anyways, depending on, how it is looking at the analytics and everything like that, I might continue to stream on YouTube or I might continue to stream on Twitch. I'll probably do both, just hand in hand, maybe some even multi-streaming. Either way, though, let me know what you guys want to see. Pretty much wait in about a day or two. This actual video for this live stream will probably drop with the pack opening and everything like that. So anyways, if you were watching this live stream, I really hope that you go ahead and you check that out. But I'm about to hop off. This is the Orange Hoodie, aka TOH, aka TOH, and I'll see you guys next stream.